Before I even get started on this video, I would like to say RIP to Cyrus Carmack Belton. You didn't deserve that shit, little brother. I mean that. RIP. This your boy King Down 225 with another reaction to every video. Hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom. Man, bro, I tell you, like, I'm not going to get emotional, but I would get emotional thinking about. I've said on so many occasions why I started this channel. There's a couple of reasons why. I feel like I wasn't being heard. So fuck it. I'm gonna just spew it on the internet and see if somebody hear it, throw it up against the wall. Cause shit, I give game and good advice my whole life. I am literally a fucking hood therapist. I like, bro, but the most underserved within my community, because my channel, I've said on many occasions, is for my community. And specifically, the most underserved within my community is the young black male youth. Like, don't nobody really give a fuck about them. Like, we got a few saying as men, like, when you turn 18, the world don't give a shit if you starve to death. But, like, for a young black male, that shit start earlier than 18. Like a normal male, that's like a white boy shit. But, like, niggas throw you away at 13 and 14, and you just a lost human want some kind of love and connection with another human. Like, when I look at this young man's face, I don't feel no threat. I don't give a shit if he have a gun. The dude look like my grandson, like my nephew. Even when you acting tough, like, I have never, ever, ever, ever had a fear for our children. As a Gen Xer, the crime bill, the war on drugs, how people turned our parents against us to the point where they feared us. I'm like, but them your sons. Like, you can't let nobody convince you that the person that you raise is a threat to you. Even if he acting out. Like, I literally be defending these young men to some of these single mothers, bro. Like, I'll be like, man, in my mind, I don't say it because you can't really say nothing to nobody as they parent. Even though, as a single father, they feel like it was they duty to tell me when I'm doing something wrong. But you can't tell no single mama what to do with their kid. Cause shut the fuck up. But, like, you don't see the damage you doing. You think because you not beating their ass up every day that you not giving them no verbal, mental abuse. That shit is worse, bro. Like, I don't feel no threat energy coming off of this young man. And then the weirdest part about this, I have a different perspective on this because I actually I work as a cashier in a gas station. I also do various other things, but my main source of income is fucking working behind the cashier and dealing with customers all day. When I tell you, I've seen plenty of young men come up and never. This is Baton Rouge, Louisiana, right? Where it's legal for anybody at the age of 18 to carry a concealed weapon. So yes, you're gonna have buku people come to inside the convenience store with a weapon on their side. I work at a gas station that's right next to a college campus. And I'm sure if you go to Highland Road, Perkins Road, which in Baton Rouge means you by LSU campus, you're going to see a lot of college students coming in your store with backpacks. Generally, they know to take it off, put it on the side by the door, and do your shopping that way. But sometimes they don't do that. Am I supposed to? And as a cashier, I deal with a lot of stuff. You generally know who gonna jack you because they moving weird. But what are you watching for? Like when you come in the store, I don't automatically think because you got a gun and you got a backpack and you lack that you're gonna steal from me. No, 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 no. You're not stealing from me. You're stealing from the store. So I can relate 100% to the scenarios that they gonna claim uh, led to this dude running behind this young black male and gunning him down in cold blood and getting away with it was justified because he had a weapon on him. I just told you in Baton Rouge, you are legal to carry a gun if you're 18, don't have no felonies on you. So I've dealt with tons of theft. Like you see who gonna do it soon as they walk through the goddamn door. I don't, it ain't no color thing. It's just how you moving. And 9 times out of 10, some young man like that, if you like, hey man, cut it out. Sometimes they be like, fuck it, I'ma take it away right up. But and let's be clear, young men out there, that thing behind that counter, you heard me? Like, shit, I don't want to, but let's be clear. I'm an old school nigga. I'm the one gonna be going home. So we're not gonna take it there. But I promise you, on God, on everything, I would never, ever, ever run behind nobody for fucking 2 bottles of water and make their mama cry. 2 fucking bottles of water. Let me tell you what happens. Now, I don't want to snitch too much, but let me tell you what happens. Cause I've avoided. Like I'm so sympathetic to my people. I've actually avoided calling the police because it was just a bag of chips, and I know at the end of the day, that motherfucker just gonna write it off on their taxes. Shrinkage. Like if I call the police for a bag of chips, it's a possibility might be slim to none that your engagement with the police could lead to your death for a fucking bag of chips that they can write off. So yes, 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 yes. I can be very um lenient, but I have my limits, and my customers know. Like, man, listen, bro, put that fucking shit back. Don't make me call the police. I have called police. And let me tell you what be the response for the police. Because somebody in there stole a bag of chips. Because on they scale of things they have to be concerned with, a motherfucker running out the store for a bag of chips is not top priority. And I understand on from another aspect that you are a small business and everything in your store come out your pocket and it costs you something. But I also understand too, Papa Son and Mama Son, these these foreign stores that live in the that exist in the black community and make money off the black community. I'm gonna say this shit with my full fucking chest. I know for a fact that a lot of shit you sell is stolen property from other stores. And I know that before I worked at a gas station. I just know the game. I know how this shit move. I done even made videos about this shit so many times, like the black tax, how I'm at work. Motherfucker ran out about 4 cases of beer because somebody buying the 4 cases of beer. He wouldn't be in this bitch trying to steal cases of beer if somebody. Oh, and then I find out word on the street that the gas station up the street buying all the shit that these niggas in here stealing. So he getting stolen product, and that was before I'm telling you, before I worked the gas station. I'm telling you, I seen this shit. I t- Chicks will go. The biggest boosters is girls. I'm telling you, shit I know. When I was selling bootleg, all the candy in the dollar store is gone. This shit is $1.50 in the dollar store, but that same candy out the dollar store in that goddamn foreigner gas station or convenience store, you paying $3 a bag for it. That's the black tax I'm talking about. So if a nigga steal a bottle of water that you like purchased illegally, allegedly, like bitch, why you mad? Write that shit off on your taxes. That man don't deserve to die for that. And he got away with it, bro. That's the point, man. Like I thought, well, he had a gun on him. All right, well, why he running away? If he's such a threat and he got a gun on him, why the fuck he running? Like why? Like a nigga with a gun who a threat ain't running. A nigga like nigga, I'm about to fuck over you, boy. Don't play with me. But a young black man running away from you, who happen to has a gun on him, and you felt like he stole something from you, and he didn't, deserve to not go home or have a rest of his life, bro, that's so fucked up. But we can't do that right now. Only thing we do is endure and take this shit for the next 2 years. Cause I'm telling you what they want us to do, black folk. That's why we resting right now. We gotta continue to rest, even though we suffering right now with this and with the Carmelo Anthony verdict. He get 35 years by all white jury. No, nobody his peers. Like our responsibility is we avoid jury duty, and the white folks don't. Man, they had one, and I know they got rid of all the black jurors because they knew if it had been one, he would not. It'd have been a hung jury at least. Like, nah, man, that little white boy came over here, jumped on that boy. He just happened to get his little ass poked up. Like, I wish he didn't poke him, but like, so we kind of feeling some pain right now. But I just ask y'all to don't give up, don't get discouraged, and endure. Okay, because they want us to go out here and act a ass. If we start acting an ass, they've been threatening. If black people come out here, March, we gonna order martial law. I mean, don't get it twisted now. We not scared of you motherfuckers. We not scared of you motherfuckers at all. At all. Like you don't get it. Them niggas you scared of, yeah. Some of them is waiting for this shit to pop off. I ain't one of them. I want to live peacefully with my family. You be on your side of the town. I be over here. Listen, leave us the fuck alone. I don't want no shit to pop off. But I promise you, if you think that because only people we attack is each other, the only people we really destroy is each other, that if shit hit the fan, something won't click. I can assure you that is far from the case. Okay? So let's keep it cool, keep it copacetic, and black people just keep your composure, stay stoic, because they trying to get us out of character so they can have a reason to get at us. Okay? But shout out again to Cyrus Carmack Belton. You ain't deserve that. I just want to say that from my perspective, like it wouldn't have happened if you was in my store. Cause I'm your big uncle, I'm your big brother. I don't have no fear of you, and I never will have fear of my children. If they do something, these are our children. I'm not scared of them. I don't give a fuck how tough they act or how big and bad they is. I look you in the eye like I look any man in the eye. I deal with you young fellas like I deal with any man with respect. That's why y'all fuck with me. OG yeah, I'm that now. That's who I am. Yes. But I give respect and demand. I don't demand shit. You give respect, you get it back. You give disrespect, you get it back. That's man shit. I treat these young men like men, even though they like I probably love like that's my nephew. That's my grandson. That's the kid I saw the other day. Yeah, he cursing around mom, but his mama ain't shit. His dad in jail. All of the dude needs some guidance. You know how many of these young men like this who fuck with me so tough that all I did was show them a little, not attention, cause that sounds creepy, but like understanding on where you been. Cause like my nigga, I was son of a single mother who I felt like the world gave up on me. Like despite how smart I was, despite all, it's like I couldn't overcome their perception of the person that they thought that I am in comparison to who I really was. Like y'all know me though. I was the kid who going to church and playing around the pulpit. Now I'm like because the news said this, I'm a threat. Now I'm like a super predator. Now you talking about the same little kid who fell out the tree he was climbing and cried because his mama yelled at him. Now I'm a super predator. Now I keep telling you, bro, it started early. They look at our children already as adults at young ages. It's girls and boys. Like they look at our 13-year-old children like they fucking grown ass people. And FYI, not only do black people carry guns in Baton Rouge, you know how many motherfucking white people that came in my store with a gun? Just the other day, some dusty ass white boy, white T boy, I'm sorry, I got to please see this up, came in there with a Glock tucked in his shit like he like nigga who the fuck you think you is? Come around that bitch like that. Like his whole energy was weird. Like I got one of these too. Like cause a normal white person, he come in, he got holstered on his side, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, but you come in there like, huh. Like what the fuck, bro? Like I'm feeling some type of way. But you had that right to come in this bitch like that because it's legal. Like, am I supposed to feel threatened now because a white boy got a gun? Am I supposed to be scared of him? What would the Chinese man would have did if it was a white boy? Would he have chased him down the street and gunned him down? Because that would happen. Because dude got shot in the back. I always thought, like, if you shoot somebody in the back, you're in the wrong. If you hit somebody in the back and when while in an accident in the car, you're wrong. Because you the one supposed to be fucking like the dude is not no threat to you gun wise. Because he's fleeing you. And the person you hit in the back in the car because you supposed to be paying attention to not hit somebody in the motherfucking back. So, but I guess like he still got off though. So, but us black people understand they have laws and they have two tiers of justice, and that's just how it is. I ain't saying accept it, but don't be surprised by it. That's what we be fighting for. That's why we keep continue to progress. That's why we need to unite as one. We FBA. We need to delineate. We need to just focus on ourselves. We need to do all that things. And we just need to also calculate our strategies in our response. Call to task these politicians who always come to our community for a vote and be disrespectful about it. But then when it's time to help us, where the fuck y'all at? This young man did not deserve it. I don't give a fuck if he ran that bitch and stole 18 bag of chips. At the end of the day, that's like $60 worth of merchandise. It's nobody's life worth $60 worth of merchandise to a company that's gonna write that shit off on their taxes. Like, you think this young man's life is worth a tax write off? Like, my boundaries, if my life is in danger, I'll put your ass in the dirt then. Like, if you catch me on a bad day and you fucking with my family on some fuck shit, maybe. But they like had to be in danger too. I save my niggerdom for in case of emergencies. Break glass now. Like, I'm not just gonna willy nilly take your life behind no bullshit. But if you out here trying to take my life, then it's a different ball game. I don't see color. I see enemy. But I don't see enemy in his face as he running away from my stove, even if he was to take something. Well, with that part being said, let's get to the reactionary video. Well, now we boycotting the Chinese stores because of their reaction to this young man. I said all that to get here, okay? Because now we at the boycott. I'm with the shit because I've been saying we need to boycott everybody. Fuck it if it's just Chinese, Pakistan, Iran, any state, any business that ain't black need to be motherfucking boycott because nigga they disrespectful. Like they disrespectful. And the food be alright, but it ain't like nigga I got to go out my way to go get some Chinese, some ghetto ass Chinese rice, salty ass Chinese rice up there in that dirty, dingy ass store that you ain't never fucking renovated. You selling this alright, mediocre food and this bullshit ass business that you ain't even putting no money back in. You could just go cook your fucking food in this nasty ass kitchen and we just gonna keep coming to eat it in this filthy ass restaurant with your little ankle biter ass fucking children running around this bitch. Like, don't get me started. And you're saying people? Like, do you niggas take baths? Like, for real. You're selling the cologne, but you're not putting the shit on. Like, get the fuck out of here and all you niggas buy stolen product. I know this. Like, and that would be fucking me again. Like, yeah, them niggas coming here stealing it, but who the fuck buying it? Oh, it's Habib up the street taking advantage of my people by getting them come up here and risk their life. Yeah, they shouldn't do it, but when you living in poverty, you trying to get that money, and you that dummy mission ain't gonna last but so long before nigga you gonna get caught, and them little niggas got caught and served time. But guess who didn't serve no fucking time? No, the buyer. So it's cause and effect in everything. Like why they doing it? Why? Because they probably in search for some money. And yeah, it might be fucked up that they doing that, but who buying this shit? Like, cause you ain't no nigga going buy no cases of beer to go sell to no niggas on the street. No, they doing that. They got to come off that shit fast, or they got a way to come off that shit fast. It's like look at it as jewelry thieves. They don't come. They go already getting this shit, knowing they got somebody to sell this shit to. I'm not gonna sit here holding this hot shit all day, trying to sell piecemeal sell a diamond. No, I already got somebody lined up who gonna buy this shit for for 60 cents on the dollar. So we boycotting the Asian stores now because one disrespectful Asian decided, well, you go ahead and you know what? I'm just gonna play the video. I need to get my charter for this shit done. So I'm about to be off camera. Let this shit play.
Major road again. Look at this. In a black neighborhood. Stop stalking our neighborhoods. Boycott Asian businesses. Let's make this a black-owned business, guys.
I worked for those Asian businesses you guys are boycotting, and I say go do it. Not even getting into how I was fired.
Listen, it's just not Asian businesses. All these niggas is disrespectful. All of them. All of them feel like, fuck you, you did it. Cause, listen, I'm telling you, I work in retail. I worked at Walmart too. Like, white people still too. It's part of the business. It's like, yeah, it's fucked up. But I'm telling you, if I have 500 customers a day I deal with, and on the weekends I might have 1,000. It's only gonna be 2 or 3 out of that 1,000 that's going to stuff a bag of chips in there or something. So the amount of people they be like, it's like everybody like you a fucking lie. The majority of your customers come pay their motherfucking money. Don't be a problem and just get out. It just be the rare occurrence you might have somebody yelling at you like a regular Karen or a regular fucking customer, but it's a paying customer, and it's even rare that somebody actually taking your shit. So stop with this notion that oh they all come in here with guns and rude and this it's a fucking lie, bro. It's a fucking lie.
Over not being suitable for a receptionist job, even though I have community organizing underneath my belt. The person who trained me said that mixed people and light skins have a different culture altogether from darker black people. And when I said, how do you figure that? She said, well, they just act different. They act different. And I was like, no, they don't. I was like, I think I would know. I am biracial. I think I would know. And she like tried to keep it going, and I put my head down and I ignored her. I also heard them complain about black customers being difficult after they had to deal with like 10 Karens in a row. Like, you guys might want to boycott.
I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian business.
This the guy who started the shit why they boycott. And I don't get it. I don't like I said, only time I go to these stores is to get like some Chinese rice or some shit. Some fried crawfish tails, some shit. But I don't need to go there. I don't. The biggest problem is gonna be the sisters in these motherfucking hair stores. Okay, like we as a people ain't gonna be able to change shit if you want to go get that edge control, and the only place you get the edge control is right there with that dude, that Asian person, that, and he ain't did nothing. They ain't did nothing to us. It's that one Asian. Like, see, and that's why, like, I remember once, I said this in the video before, I was in the store, and a dude came in the store and he was like 10 cents short. And I promise you, I can relate. Cause like nigga, you come here short every day 10 cent, and you know the shit 125. I feel like you playing with me, my nigga. But this dude, like, nigga, get out, man. This dude was going so hard on this dude about 10 cent. The dude behind him pull a quarter out of his fucking pocket and say, "Man, shut the fuck up. Here go a quarter." You know the Iranian dude turned around and said, "Fuck you, nigga." And cause he got a little pistol sitting right there, nigga, you bold enough to disrespect a paying customer? Like, nigga, literally, yeah, you argue with this man about 10 cents, but you gonna call me a nigga? Cause I gave you a quarter? I say, cuz, man, I ain't coming to this store no more. Fuck this. I put my shit down, left. And I was like, man, we don't need to go to that store. Them bitches disrespectful. Why everybody still at that store? But you bitches ain't getting my money. And I mean that. Like, why boycott you? Did he know? Like, I ain't bought shit or participate in none of his shit since the club shooting. Like, I thought that shit was fire. It was some boycott. I just ain't tell nobody need nobody to participate in with me, but I just know that nigga wasn't getting none of my money at all. So that store ain't getting none of my money. I don't give a fuck how many times y'all rotate y'all cousins out and send them back home and you got new people. I already know this is the same network. Okay, same people. I seen your ass over at the other store the other day, and you not it. Nah, and you so disrespectful. All your stores is trash. It's full of stolen dollar store goods and Walmart soap and shit. Like, call me a liar if you want, but you know the truth. You barely buy shit legitimately. I'm like, man, I'm like, who the fuck doing their taxes? Who the fuck monitor these people? It's so easy to get away with shit. Like, cause ain't they too busy trying to chase out the nigga in the street with a case of beer. Where the fuck he taking it to? Where the fuck he taking this shit to? Where are you going with 4 cases of beer on your arm, bro? Where you going? What? Well, let Jackie Chan speak.
Please do.
That man right there went viral, daring black people to boycott their businesses. He was talking real greasy too. So I decided no nail salon for me. Nope, not doing it. And all I want to know is, are y'all serious this time? Yeah,
Uh-oh.
because we've been here so many times, and black women are always the ones
Right,
running to their
right,
salons, and they're
right. I just said that. It just said that. It's easy for me to say, fuck Habib, fuck mama son, papa son, if you don't give us no fucking respect and respect the fuck that we choose to come to uh, patronize your establishment and you can't do this shit nowhere else. Like, y'all make generational money in the black community and then have all these negative stereotypes that don't be motherfucking true all the time. I'm not saying that people don't steal, but the rate that y'all say it happens, like, every black person that come in your store ain't stealing from you. Generally, they are paying customers for the, I'm gonna say 99, I'm gonna say about 97% of the time, it's just a hard-working paying customer. You have less than 3% on some bullshit or something like that, some other shit. I'm gonna say 3% other shit, 90% full fledged, 7% full fledged paying customers. They just want to get their shit and get the fuck out. But y'all like to push this narrative is like, oh, it happens so much, and they picking on us. Listen, all businesses have theft. That's why it's a tax write-off. Shrinkage. It's literally, you can write it off on your taxes. That old food that you still got on your shelf that you ain't thrown away, that you still selling to the people, it's also a tax write-off. So you can take that old nasty shit that's been expired since 2022, instead of selling it to my people. FYI, y'all need to start looking at expiration dates on the shit that y'all buy at these stores. Okay, just give me you a bit of advice. If the shit got 3 layers of dust on it, don't buy it. We ain't got to keep taking their shit and just keep throwing our money. And they don't even want to prove on the fucking restaurant or the stove that they selling the food out of. Like, we ain't got to go there. We don't need your high sodium rice. We don't fucking need it. We don't. I promise you, we don't. We'll be better off without it. I don't need to go get my feet done and hear you blabbering bitches talking about me in Cantonese or what the fuck ever you talking, Vietnamese. I don't need that. I don't need to throw my motherfucking $65 at your ass. I go put some lotion on my own feet, bitch. I don't need you. I don't need you.
Beauty supply stores, messing up the whole thing. So I'm really talking to black women right now because let's be honest, the beauty industry probably has the biggest hold on our group. That's why I'm directing this question specifically to black women. Are we serious this time or not? Let me know in the comments. And if you're a committed black woman, just type I'm serious. And again, I only want black women to answer this question. Go ahead and answer right now below in the comments. Let me see something real quick.
I keep seeing videos of Asian men and women talking about they don't care if black people stop supporting their businesses. Well, pump your brakes because I want to explain something to you. Your businesses are in our neighborhoods, right? Y'all liquor stores, y'all hair salon product stores are in our neighborhoods. I have never seen a black business in fucking Chinatown or Koreatown or Cambodia town. Shout out to the Cambodians because I like y'all. But I'm just saying, okay? I'm making a point. Okay? When you go to the fucking hair spot, it ain't Asians running through that motherfucker. It's black and Hispanics, more or less. Okay? So, no. Matter of fact, we don't fucking need your business. Okay?
And another thing these motherfuckers do, bro, it's like, yeah, they have black people out there cooking their food and helping them cook their food. But it's rare that I see black workers there. Like if you see a Asian place and they got a black worker, that's kind of be like, okay, I'm gonna come fuck with them too. But you know who they hire the most in these establishments, whether they Asian or sand people, fucking illegal Mexicans. I can't. I ain't making this shit up. I can't make this shit up, bro. Listen, you exploit my people and you don't want to give them a job because you hiring undocumented workers to come fry the chicken we taught your ass to cook. Nigga, are you fucking kidding me?
We don't. We don't need to eat your fried chicken. We don't need to eat your Chinese food. Keyword need. We don't need that. Y'all need us to buy it. Right? So pump your brakes. Pump your brakes, all right? Like for real. We don't need no Asian businesses, bro. Keyword need. All right? Trust me, we can go somewhere else. All right? I can go to the soul food spot to get some fried chicken, but you're right here, bro. So I'm gonna just get it from you.
And that's the thing. If there's a soul food business selling chicken, why are you buying the chicken from them anyway? There should be none of y'all buying chicken from Lily with Miss Catherine Ann down there selling chicken on Crunch.
Uh, FY in Baton Rouge, they do got a chicken establishment down here that's owned and operated by Asian. That's very famous. In Baton Rouge, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, I ain't gonna sit here and say they name and promote their ass because y'all eat enough of that shit. I think that chicken is goddamn mid at best, and y'all be eating that shit like it's the best thing on the planet. Nah, it's really not. Maybe it's kind of affordable, but this chicken is not as good as Del Pitch Chicken, which is a black establishment that will sell you hot, delicious food. And they chicken taste like your mama chicken, Del Pitch Chicken, or Chicken Shack, as like some of us call it, but the old heads say Del Pitch because they remember Del Pitch, the black man who owned the chicken store. But y'all take y'all ass to that certain store. And we love us some chicken out here because Empire Chicken, I shot them out because they're black owned and run family business, then exploded. Empire Chicken. Like every gas station in the corner store now almost got Empire Chicken in it. And guess what? We eat the shit out of that chicken because we also know it's delicious chicken and it's ran and operated by black people. So yes, we will blow up your spot. It's a lot of these Asian stores that be selling food that we be like, this his shit don't taste no better than his shit. Like, why the fuck is y'all lined up for this mid shit? This shit really is mid.
Y'all out here showing up for them, but won't show up for her. That's why Miss Catherine Ann down there going out of business. All because the rest of y'all left down there in Southern California. Y'all stopping by Lean Lean for the chicken. Listen, I don't care if it's convenient. Is Lily coming to your business out of convenience? I don't think so. So why are y'all doing that?
Pump your brakes. I'm telling y'all, we don't need y'all.
We don't.
Right? With all due respect, we don't need y'all. I'm just saying.
You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are not neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty attitudes, okay? Please, boycott Asian business.
You know what's so crazy is that you do need us. You need us because if you didn't need us, you wouldn't be in our communities. And let's be clear, I understand that not all Asians think like this. I do. But for those that do, you'll need us. If you didn't...
And please not let us forget that why this dude out here talking about we don't need black people, and they like to bring up the violence toward Asians during COVID, and they used to say it's the Chinese virus. No, the main person who was saying that shit was the president of the United States right now. He was calling it Chinese virus. He was calling it the Wuhan virus. It's statistically shown it wasn't black people that was attacking you. It was them people who y'all align yourself with, the proximity to white tea people. So let's not forget who undermine affirmative action to their own detriment with YT people. So y'all motherfuckers ain't never been our ally really. And we have shown respect to your culture and spent generational worth of money with y'all constantly throughout the generations. It's like that movie Sinners. Like people tend to forget that. It was that bitch who let all them vampires in.
Need us, you wouldn't be in our communities. And we may go to the Chinese food place. We may go to the cleaners, the nail salon. But let's be clear, if you weren't there, black people could do it on their own. We were the first cleaners in this country.
I still go to a cleaner's owned by a black man. So I intentionally go out of my way to patronize and give my money to my people. That's the least I could do. I know it's inevitable for me to, engage in commerce with these other races. It's inevitable because we don't have a monopoly on all the services and goods that we need. But there are a lot of people who provide great services and needs that are my people.
We did it for the white people. We did it for ourselves. What makes you think we needed you? Let's be clear. The food is good, but we can cook it on our own. Let's be clear. We don't need you. It's just convenient.
And there's that word again, convenient. Clearly, one of the main reasons these businesses capture so many black consumer dollars is that they make shopping easy and accessible. I keep hearing people say they're convenient. They're often located where black people already live and spend their time. So, by removing barriers and meeting everyday needs efficiently, they become the default choice out of convenience. Yes, we're going to have to start going out of the way of people that's disrespectful to us, out of the way of people that don't appreciate our money, and out of the way to our own businesses. Even if that means driving an extra 5 to 10 minutes, you need to drive it. Because convenience should not be the only factor black consumers consider when deciding where to spend their money. Bottom line, a business's treatment of its customers and its relationship with the communities it serves also matters. They don't care about us and they're using us, taking our money and running back to their community with their own.
But black people, like you said, could go to the bank and start their own businesses using their own brain. Let's be so real. We're not going to sit up here and act like black people can't be entrepreneurs. We have seen it be done. So many black women have businesses being nail techs. What are we even talking about here? Don't act like you don't need us, because those businesses in our communities would fail without our money. And this is why people are saying boycott these businesses, because you think that you would flourish on your own. But if we're not going to your businesses, then how would you pay your bills? Make it make sense.
I don't think the boycott gonna last.
And this is why it ain't gonna last. Like, somebody gonna cross the picket line, and it's gonna be somebody who need edge control, who need a wig to cover up their lack of edges.
I don't think the boycott gonna last because black people don't like to be inconvenienced. Nope. Black people don't like to be inconvenienced. So if that means that the hair store right here is close by my house, I'm gonna go to the hair store close by my house because I don't want to be inconvenienced to go on the other side of town where the black place is at, or whatever it might be. Black people do not like to be inconvenienced. With that being said, it ain't gonna last long.
Here we go again.
Yep.
Listen, if you're going to be serious about this, you gotta let go of this idea that everything must be convenient. At some point, principles have to matter more than comfort. It's hard to take calls for change seriously while insisting that nothing about your routine can be disrupted. This right here is the kind of lazy talk and comfort that got us in this situation in the first place. Letting these people come in your neighborhood like this, everywhere we're at, they've been stalking us for years, following us into our neighborhoods, setting up shops, because they know what? Yeah, they know you want convenience. When real change has never been built on convenience, it requires intention, discipline, and sometimes sacrifice. That means you either find a black woman to do your nails, learn how to do them at home, or don't get them done at all. Simple. It means you stop buying these chemically laced products that's already been exposed for giving you cancer, fibroids, and everything else. All these weaves filled with chemicals. Stop buying that mess anyway. It's bad for your health. Learn how to use your own hair again. If you can't do your own hair, go to a black woman that can do it. Get back to healthy hair care, and not installing wigs, braids, and all the other stuff. You got to get back to the roller sets, the natural styles. Just styling your own hair. Short, long, whatever. Not only is it going to look better, but it's also better for your health. And on top of that, you're going to save money. And for those who hate your black hair always,
$41 million a month on hair. That is not a proud statistic to be proud of. $41 million of our money is leaving our community a month in the hands of people who fucking tell us We ain't shit. God damn. What is that? $41 million times 10 is $410 million times 82. That is $492 million a goddamn year. Just on hair.
Is trying to cover it up. If you treat it right, I promise you one day you're going to wake up and realize your hair is beautiful when you actually wash it and take care of it. Look, if something is important enough to speak about, then it should be important enough to act on, even when it's not the easiest option. The truth is that collective action only works when people are willing to do more than what is convenient. And if y'all are truly serious right now and you're tired of the disrespect, then retire convenience. You will not be taking the elevator. You're going to be taking the stairs for a while in order to regain order, respect, and reintroduce those dollars into your businesses instead of taking care of all these people that just jumped off a boat and now they're talking crazy to you that's been here forever. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this below. Gotta send a special thank you to our
Well, what y'all gonna do? Cause I'm committed, not gonna get my ass no stocking cap from the house store. I got enough. Or gonna get none of that extra salty ass rice that they be serving us with them little bitty ass fake ass shrimp in it. They give you about one or two shrimp and a whole bunch of rice and some extra hard ass chicken. I'm good. I'm good. Like I can't. I might not be the best chicken fry, but I, I don't need to eat your shit. I can eat a salad. Just like a scribe come part of the kingdom. Man, we gonna be motherfucking disrespectful about that. Hey, you just take your black money with your black attitude. Well, fuck you too, nigga. Get the fuck, kick rocks. I already know them edges, like edges over everything. Fuck pro black, fuck commitment, fuck a standard. Nigga, my edges fucked up. Like, okay. Hit that like subscribe become part of the kingdom. Like, cause I'm telling you, us niggas like, man, listen, bro, fuck them people, man. Go your ass right there and get that chicken. Some nigga be like, man, fuck that, I like this shit. But that nigga fall in line when he see like all his niggas saying like, man, you know what, bro, you right, bro. Fuck them too. You convince the I eat that shit nigga too, but like it is harder, harder. Like my grandma didn't put no wigs, none of all that. She had the like. I'm like, mom, big mom, you got eat because her hair was just so fucking healthy. She didn't put that relaxing shit in that shit. Nah, we're not gonna ignore that part by the older generation. But like, she get that roller set and be good. Like let her little hair fall and hang. I'm like, oh my god, it's like silk. But nah, you gotta put, you got sewing, you got gluing, you got shit already got carcinogens in the wig. You got people putting that shit in your head, and it's like, but hey, you can't make nobody. You gonna let, you can't. You can bring the horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Okay. Only sometimes they got to see one horse. Like I'm lying, bitch. Still, all of them gonna drink it. All of them gonna follow. All right, that water that ain't right. Hey, all of them gonna come drink. Until somebody just like, hit the like subscribe, come part of the kingdom. I be ranting sometimes. I need to like end this shit.